Hello fellow warriors against consensus reality, lovers of truth, wisdom, the esoteric path, slayers of two-faced hypocritical gobshites, lovers of irreverence and sarcasm. It's been a while since my last video. Yeah, I've been enjoying being in my own space, away from most people. And today's my kind of weather. Overcast, grey, absolutely perfect. No puffy gobshites jogging by, talking at the tops of their voices. No snooty Sydney people looking down their noses at my not perfect green carpet lawn. Yeah. Now, I rarely target specific people with videos. I usually use any situation that I come across as teaching material. However, today is going to be one of those videos because this individual I'm going to talk about is a totally clueless, devoid of self-awareness, possibly mentally retarded gobshite. And this person is the worst kind of backstabber and liar and user, especially when he gathers around him disabled people and developmentally disabled people, and controls them and uses them and acts very much like Ivar from Vikings. Now, this person pretends to be a life coach, even though he's had no real life experience and gone through no real hardship at all. He was born into privilege. I mean, his migrant parents worked their ass off for him to have the lifestyle in San Francisco, where he doesn't even have to worry about having a job. Yes, I'm talking about Coach Eli today, and I saw the title of a live stream which is happening soon, which kind of annoyed me, I have to say, titled Guys, the Red Pill community is destroying you. Here's real advice. Right? Now, this is a guy who at some point after his ex-lady had enough of his bullshit and dumped him, said, "Oh, I'm going my own way now." But then we were subjected, when he came back to YouTube, we were subjected to months of extremely cringeworthy online dating failure stories. Now, apparently, I mean, we really don't know what he says is true, because we're talking about the guy who pretended to be sponsored by his black friend Troy, who was dead for a whole fucking year. So that's the kind of person we're dealing with here. Now, so we really don't know if he even has a lady right now who is older and in a wheelchair or something, some kind of disability, I don't know, I don't care enough to know. And who snubbed her own daughter during her daughter's wedding because her daughter saw through this gobshite and didn't want him anywhere near her wedding. And of course, her mother chose this little weasel gobshite over her own daughter. That's the kind of person we're dealing with. Now, I've been through a interesting journey with this person during the last 4 or so years. I was a mod on his channel three or four times. And I basically used irreverence and sarcasm. I really pushed the boundary on that a few times. I wanted to see how far I could go with irreverence and sarcasm. Because this person's ego mind is so out of control, it's basically beyond redemption. And so, because this person is two-faced and has no honor or respect whatsoever, we're going to take the piss out of him as much as we possibly can. And many of us do just that. Now, the problem with a video title, other than someone like this pretending to be a life coach, even though he has no real clients whatsoever and has really helped no one, but still claims to have a life coaching business. How does that fucking work? It's like having a liquor store without any actual liquor for sale. Yeah, right? Exactly. Now, like I said, I rarely specifically target specific people and mention them by name in my videos. Unless they're backstabbing cunt ex-friends, like the above mentioned Dennis, and fake life coach Eli. Now, this person, for whatever fucking reason, so he's claimed to have contact with the MGTOW Red Pill community and this and this and this, even though most of them, if not all of them, have no fucking idea who he actually is. And I mean real MGTOWs, not backstabbing, drama-loving, game-playing, two-faced cunts. None of them have any idea who this gobshite is. And upon mentioning many of you guys back then, his response was, "Oh, I would like to talk to some of these guys." I'm thinking, yeah, over my fucking dead body, you dopey cunt. Now, the thing is, for whatever fucking reason, I really don't know, he acts like a jilted female lover for some weird reason. We're talking about a grown man who made videos with stuffed animal, like sock puppet, sock monkey toys on his bed, right? Yeah, that's the kind of mentality we're talking about. Now, for whatever reason, this person has had an axe to grind against men going their own way. For whatever fucking reason, like I said, none of you guys know who this cunt is. Have no desire to go anywhere near him, even if you do, even if you didn't know who he was, and are busy enjoying doing your own thing and actually enjoying peace of mind and not being nagged to death. So this is the group of people he's attacking for no reason. Now, I have a problem with that, because a lot of you guys that I talk to, especially in the fucking legend that is Hammerhand, in Hammerhand's live chat, you know, a lot of you guys are good people, and I enjoy seeing you in the live chat whenever he's live streaming. A lot of you guys just want other like-minded guys to talk about shit with, and you should have that opportunity to do so without being attacked by various cunts from all quarters. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. These rare, old-fashioned kind of girls who actually are loyal and truly love their man, they do exist. They're just very, very rare. As I say here, they're as rare as hen's teeth. They do exist, but they're extremely rare, and you won't find one by going out of your way to look for them. But unless and until you do come across one of these, what do? You happily live the life of a monk, which, geez, I've been doing for, 14 years. And see, the one thing I have a real problem with judgmental, clueless cunts like Coach Eli is because many of us have been there and done that. Many of us have simped harder than he ever would in his wettest dreams. So yeah, we've been there, done that. We have learnt quite a few things since then, and we live our lives, we change our thoughts, and by extension we change our emotions accordingly. We do things differently based on up-to-date information. That's what fully functioning people, and specifically men, do. When you go through shit, when you go to hell and back, you learn a few lessons and you change your life according to the lessons you have learnt. Otherwise, you're doomed to repeat the same thing over and over and over and over again, which is what cunts like Coach Eli are doomed to do. So when he, for no reason whatsoever, starts attacking you guys, yeah, I'm going to have a real problem with it. Because you guys, all of us, we have the right to go our own way and do our thing. No, we don't want to simp. No, we don't want to put the modern woman on a pedestal. Oh, and by the way, and as far as chivalry, chivalry was actually the code of conduct between knights in the Middle Ages. It has nothing to do with the way you treat a woman today. The whole gentleman chivalry thing, no. Chivalry was a specific code of conduct between knights. That's it. What you're talking about is simping. And today, when most women are mouthy, uncouth, drunken, whoring cunts, but they still want to be treated that way. Well, I'm sorry, but when can we expect you to start behaving like ladies? You know, learning to keep your legs together, right? Because I'll say it again, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Prostitutes are the most honest women you'll ever come across. There's no pretense. You fuck them, you pay them their money, thank you very much, see you next time. They are the most honest women in the modern world. They don't hide behind the pretense of a relationship. Now, a lot of you guys have been severely burnt. Many of you guys, unfortunately, have gone through the hell of divorce and divorce court. I really don't need to go through details of how wonderful that experience is, do I? And so, we've realised, especially the way the modern woman is so weak-minded that they've allowed themselves to be so thoroughly brainwashed by feminism. Oh, I know, strong, successful male, I know, better bachelor. I'm actually saying feminism. Oh no, I'm not saying effinism. Which sounds fucking stupid, but anyway, I don't care if you had fucking 20 million subs. So, and of course, as I've said many, many times, feminism is just one piece of a broad strategy of deconstructionist, well, yeah, deconstructionist Marxism is part of it. It's designed to destabilize and destroy the foundation that human life and culture rests upon. The family, the close-knit family unit, the extended family, community, all the rest of that. Creativity, all the rest of it. And so they attack fundamental ingredients in this immovable foundation, and which is why we have attacks on modern entertainment. That's one part of this attack strategy. Now, feminism is another one. And of course, when almost all modern women are so thoroughly brainwashed, are so fucking entitled, have a long list of what they're looking for a man, but really having nothing to offer themselves except their mucousy hole, the logical reaction from most functioning red-blooded straight men are going their own way. And that's just the way it is. Because no man in his right mind, you notice I say in his right mind, will actually stand for it. Paying for everything for her, paying for her meals, paying for her drinks, and what? Her knowingly using him for free meal and free drinks? Really? Oh, and he must make 6 figures, and he's got to be over 6 foot, and he's got to have the biggest dick in the world and a 6-pack, and he's got to be Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Don Juan, and Casanova all rolled up into one, right? Okay, so what do you ladies offer? What do you bring to the table other than your mucousy hole? Exactly. Now, when you have cunts like Coach Eli attacking men who are just minding their own business, doing their own thing, yeah, there's a problem. Oh, and by the way, cunt Eli, there really is no, quote, red pill community. Like I said, this whole Matrix blue pill, red pill thing is incredibly narrow-minded. It's incredibly cringeworthy, and this absolutist Abrahamic gobshite crap has been burned on the bonfire of knowledge and enlightenment. Okay? Because human beings are a lot more complex and multi-layered than that. Either choose the red pill or the blue pill. No, it doesn't work that way. This simplistic absolutist mentality. No, it doesn't work that way. And yes, we've got to go through a long time of detoxing from this Abrahamic gobshite cancer that we've been suffering from for the past fucking 1800 years. Thankfully, their religions are dying a slow, painful death. It's like, I'm sorry, Muslims, but it's not the 7th century anymore, right? Yeah, this is 2022, okay? But there it is. It's just incredible. Because, like I said for myself, I've stopped using the title MGTOW because it's for quite a while now. It's been taken over by shills and fakes and dull fucking cunts who don't really give a fuck about men but want to make as much money from you guys as possible. And yeah, I've got a problem with that as well, which is why I've gone lone wolf quite a while ago. And I'll give him the specific reasons why in past videos. So when I'm surrounded by Bible quoting Abrahamic gobshites, yeah, I've got a problem with that. Being a heathen and all, right? I don't belong there. Yeah, right, I don't even belong in the MGTOW community. Funny that. So I've gone lone wolf. I've been monk longer than most of these guys using that title. And like I said, I didn't do it to be the most legendary MGTOW in the world, because living in Australia, I look around me and I'm thinking, you know what? No, thank you. I see the women around me, and no, thank you. You can get fucked. I'm going to focus on improving myself and making myself better, and overcoming my past traumas, and living a happy, productive life, and thoroughly enjoying using all my gifts and talents. That's what going your own way is really all about. And not having the sort of Damocles, i.e. modern women and the relationships with them, hanging over your head, knowing that you can be destroyed financially at any moment. Because the peace of mind that you get when you do go your own way, you just can't fucking buy. And, like I said, if you come across one of these very, very, very rare women, good luck. They're extremely rare. But they are out there. and it's incredible. So yeah, I will continue to call out lying cunts like Coach Eli, and with pleasure. It's just what I do, and I think I'll leave it there. Back to my I've got a few topics in mind for the next couple of videos, so yeah, this was a one-off. Be well, be wise. Don't let anyone talk crap about you, and if they do, destroy them with irreverence and sarcasm. The irreverent, heathen hammer-wielding lone wolf on guitar, out.